wanna party like all night. And she looking like a zombie in her all fright.
Good day everyone. This video is about a tutorial on how to do mail merge on Microsoft Word. To start, what is mail merge? Mail merge consists of combining mail and letters and pre-addressed envelopes or mailing labels for mass mailings from a form letter. This definition is by Wikipedia. This feature is usually employed in a word processing document which contains fixed text and variables. So to start off, we must head on over to the mailings tab. It's right here just beside the reference tab and the review tab. And as you can see, we'll head straight to start mail merge and click the button of the same name, start mail merge. Under that, we'll select letters.
For the next step, we select recipients and outcomes. The new address list dialog box where we can put the titles, names, or even the numbers of the recipients. To begin, we simply start over the recipient's title. Let's have it. Mr. Then the first name will be John, and the last name will be Doe. So it's John Doe. Let's say he works at ABC Incorporated with the address 123 Street. Then let's say the company is in Manila. We don't have state, but we have zip code of, let's say, 2000 at the Philippines. His home phone will be 123456789. And his email address will be johndoe@gmail.com.
This is just a rough example. If we ever want to edit any entry, we can freely do so by clicking on it. We can delete it or find something using these respective buttons. For a new entry, we'll have Jane Doe, who also work for, let's say, XYZ Corporation. The address would be at 789 Avenue at the City of Manila. Still, the zip code would be 2000 with the same country as John, but the home phone would be 987-654-321. Let's say here email address is janedoe@gmail.com. Now that we have settled, we click OK. We can always add more if we want, but for this tutorial, we'll have two recipients. After clicking OK, we must save this data source or the list of our recipients. Let's name it data source. Now that we have that saved, we move once again to select recipients. EBD, click use an existing file. Then we open the data source we just made.
Here we can make additional changes to our data source. Click edit recipient list, then click the file name on the bottom left, then click edit. Once we click edit, we return to the data source editor. We can retype, add, delete recipients, and even delete unused columns. We have unused columns like state. In order to do that, we click customize columns, then yes. So now we have the list of columns or field names. We can delete unused fields like address line 2 by clicking on the field name and clicking the delete button on the right. We click yes, and now we have address line 2 deleted. We can do the same for state and the work phone field. Now the unused fields are deleted.
Suppose that we want these fields to be rearranged. For example, the email address. We want it just next to the recipient's name. We can simply select the move up button for the field to move up the list. Now, by clicking move up, we have the email address next to the last name of the recipient. Let's say we also want the home phone number next to the email address. Simply, we'll do the same by clicking the move up button multiple times. If ever we want a field to move down, then we'll simply select the move down button. Then, once we are satisfied, we click OK. If ever we have nothing else to edit, we click OK.
To begin writing the letter using mail merge, we click the address block. On the right side, have a preview of Mr. John Doe, his email number, and company details. And on the left side, we have our preferences. You can set how Mr. John Doe's name will be presented, if you want just his name or full name, or if you want to include the Mr. On the preview, you can click next to Ms. Jane's preview, and we can set if ever we want the country stated or not. Once we're satisfied, we click OK. Now we have the address block set and ready to go. For the next part of the letter, we click the greeting line. Here's a preview of what the greeting looks like. We can also set if we want dear, to, or none for our greetings. To check what our mail merge looks like, we'll simply need to click the preview results button. Now we have a preview for a letter to Mr. John Doe. Now if we click next, we'll see Ms. Jane's Doe's letter.
Now that we have everything set up, we click the Finish and Merge button. We are given the option to print these letters, email them, or still edit them. Suppose we'll still edit it. We're given the option to merge all, or just the current page, or just the specific pages. For this tutorial, we'll have all, then OK. Now as you can see, we'll have a newly generated document with each of the recipients on the different pages. As you can see, mail merge is such a convenient feature because it saves us time by not individually typing in the recipients, but rather just have them to set up for Microsoft Word to arrange. That is all for this tutorial, and thank you for watching.